Begin by doing neck circles, circling your head anti-clockwise, slowly and gently, rolling to left, back, right, and forwards, left, back, right. Clasp your hands together and reach up and back down, arching your back up and back forwards again. Reaching up as far back as you can go and bring back, arching your back up and down again and back up and down. Reaching your hips to the left side and reaching your left arm over your head as far as it can go and back, neutral, and reach over. Holding this stretch and circling your arm backwards, watching your arm circle out with your eyes and circle backwards. Repeat on the other side. Reaching over with your right arm, using your left hand to balance. And now sitting on your legs if you can. If not, stay in the previous position. Reaching over and circling your arm. Make sure you're following the circles with your eyes. And back to neutral. Lie down. Sit down on the mat. Knees gently bent. Point your toes up. You need to sit on a yoga block, that's fine. Bend your knees, push your hips in, reaching forwards, push your hips in, reaching forwards in the fold, push your hips and chest in. Make sure you push your shoulders back at the same time. Now place the yoga block between your feet and reach forwards, making sure your back is as straight as you can. Bend your knees if you need to. If you want to have straight legs, that's completely fine. And just reach forwards. It doesn't matter how far down you go. What our focus is on having a straight back in a forward fold. Now rock from left to right, raising your hip off the ground. Gently just rocking from side to side. To right, left, right. Arching your back, up to neutral. Move that yoga block out of the way, cross your legs, and go down to all fours. Going into a child's pose. And just breathe. Reaching your arms forwards in child's pose as far as it will possibly go. Placing both yoga blocks in front of you and going into a pigeon pose. Maintain your knee lifted off the ground, activating your hip flexors and raising it up off the ground. Gently hold the position with the yoga blocks. And raising your knee off the ground, activating your hip flexor muscles. Flattening your leg and raising it back up off the ground. And placing it back down, raising it up off the ground again, activating your muscles and releasing back to the ground. And holding this position. Bringing your leg in, straightening your right leg and curling your left leg in, reaching over with your left arm to your right leg, gently just reaching over your head. And holding this position. And reaching over. And circling your arm backwards and following it with your eyes. And circling around. Taking your time. And now sitting in a 90-90 position, arching your back out, pushing your hips in, arching your back, pushing your hips in, shoulder chest out, and shoulders are pushed back. Curving over, and just breathing out, opening your chest. Going in, sitting on your bum, bringing your knees in, placing your left leg in front of your right thigh and just twisting out, using your left arm to increase the stretch further. And just push with your left arm gently, not forcing yourself, just gently going a little bit further. And back to all fours. And back into a child's pose. Releasing all the tension in your lower back, shoulders, and chest. And back to all fours. Going back to your yoga blocks and going into a pigeon pose with your right leg forward. Raise your left leg up, activating your hip flexors and going back down. Raising your left leg up and releasing back to the ground. Raising your leg up and back to the ground. Raising your leg up and back to the ground. Moving your blocks to the side. Bringing your left leg straight and bringing in your right leg. Use your right arm and reach over to your left leg. Encircling your arm, following your arm with your eyes, and just circling it, increasing the mobility in your shoulder. And circle around. And around. And around. And release. And now sit in a 90-90 position, arching your back, pushing your hips and chest out, shoulders back, arching your back, opening your chest, arching your back, and open your chest fully, and pushing your shoulders back, and arching your back again, opening your chest as much as possible. Sit on your bum, arch your back, knees up, push your chest out, arching your back and chest out. And bring your right leg in front of your thigh and just twist, using your right arm to increase the twist further. And release. Sit on a yoga block if you need to. And just reach forward as far as you can possibly go. And hold this position. And now reach to the left diagonal as far as you can possibly go. And reach to your right diagonal. And breathe. And release.